Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about something very important. I wanted to talk about anxiety, depression, and suicide. Behind me I have my friend Ashleigh. I've known Ashleigh for I think over 10 years now, right?
Yeah, almost 11.
And I'm sorry that we are doing it this way. We've been trying to figure out how to record her on Skype, and then I was able to edit it in, but that did not work, and we were spending way too much time so we decided to just let it go, and next time, right? Next time, because she has a little baby and we have to make sure we get everything done before he wakes up.
Yep, we're on a timer.
We are on a timer. Anyways, guys, you guys know about the recent suicides of Spade and Anthony Bourdain. And Ashleigh and I were talking about it, and we decided to do a video together because I don't only want to have a channel to get famous or make money. It is really important to me to have a platform for me to be able to reach out to people and help them in any way that I can. So, Ashleigh, tell me why you wanted to do this on my channel.
Well, I mean, we were talking about it. I think it's really relevant right now, obviously, with the things that happened this week. But I think a lot of people don't understand depression and anxiety and the real causes behind it. Because what we've been seeing a lot this week, what I've been seeing a lot this week, is people saying, you know, hashtags with suicide awareness, reaching out to suicide hotlines. And I think that there's a lot more to it than that. And I think people maybe need to come to understanding, like, if you do want to help and if you do want to be aware and you want to bring awareness, maybe we should talk about some of the symptoms and some of the things that people don't talk about. Because Tyra, as we talked about earlier this week, I think a lot of people don't just reach out when they're in these situations. They feel desperate, and maybe the signs that you're looking for are not the signs that maybe people see. Because I think, and you'll agree with me, maybe not, but all the time when celebrities especially have committed suicide, people are always like, oh, I didn't see it coming, or yes, I'm depressed, but I never thought it would get to this point. But it does, and unfortunately I think a lot of people don't see that. I mean, I think a lot of people are dismissive of people being sad, or maybe they're not the most fun to be around all the time. And maybe those are the people that are the most depressed. So
go ahead and tell me, what are those signs that people should look out for in your experience? What are those signs that people are not picking up?
I mean, I read something that a friend of mine posted this past week, who I know has been very open with her struggle with depression. And she had said, depression is like a repellent. So when you're depressed, it repels people away from you. People are instinctually don't want to be around you if you're negative, or if you're in a bad headspace, or
you're told to be, and you're told not to be around people like that as well.
Right. But a lot of times, I think those are the people that need the most support, and maybe it's annoying, or maybe it's hard, or maybe it's less than desirable for you at that time. But if you do feel like you want to help, and then, or just communicate with someone. Even if they're down the dumps, just listen. They don't maybe need your advice, or maybe they don't need whatever. Maybe they just need somebody to feel like they're on their side. And I think that that's the thing that has resonated with me a lot this week, is just people saying, yeah, I think that was a great statement. Depression is a repellent. It repels people away. But when you get repelled by someone, unless they're being, they're being mean to you, then that's different, obviously.
You don't want somebody.
If you're getting pushed away by someone, maybe that's their way of saying that they are depressed, and they're trying to get everyone out of their life because they're sad, and that puts them into I feel like, and this is just a generalization, and this is just from experience. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, but if they're pushing people away, in my past experience, it's meant that they were falling deeper into depression, and that's like a sign to look for. Alcohol, drug use, sadness, just in general. I mean, that's these are all signs to look for. I mean, if you look it up, but I think that people do need to educate themselves. Look up symptoms of depression. Look up symptoms to look for. If you have a family member or friend that's really dark and maybe acting out in certain ways, or saying things or doing things that aren't normal, those are signs too of depression. And those are signs that someone's going down a dark path. And it's usually not going to end up being a good situation if their behaviors are changing so erratically. So that, again, this is just my opinions and just from my personal experience with, myself, others around me, family. But, just be a little bit more empathetic. And I'm guilty of this too. Don't be so quick to judge.
Yeah.
I think we all do that as a society, and it makes us more negative. And so when someone's already down, it seems like a lot of times we kick them when they're down, and that makes it a lot harder. And so, when someone's down, don't kick them when they're down. Give them a break, And again, I'm guilty of doing that in the past, and I really try to make an effort to not do that now,
Right. Yeah, you live and you learn. I've been reading a few articles, and I think there are different types of ways of, doing this. I don't know if I'm wording it right, but there are some people that I think have some type of mental illness, and those are the people that they're not going to warn you about it. They're just going to do it, And there are also people that they get so into their anxiety and depression that they develop that mental illness, because some people can be born with it, and I feel like some people can develop mental illness over time with having anxiety and depression, and you just can't get out of that negative space.
I think I'm not a doctor, obviously.
Yeah,
I don't know for sure, but I know with mental illness, it's an illness.
Yes.
So it's not, you can't get out of it. It's not something that will just go away, unfortunately, when you have those negative thoughts.
But I also have known some people that attempted to do this because they were sad in their relationships, or because things were working out at their jobs, or things are not working out in life as they thought they would at their the stage that they are in life. A lot of young kids are attempting suicide because of social media. So there are different levels. That's what I guess I was trying to get to. And what we want to do today is just pretty much just bring awareness at any level,
Yeah, it's something that it's becoming way more common. I read a statistic today that said that since 1999, suicides have gone up 30%, which is a huge percentage for suicides to go up, and successfully, not just attempts, but successful suicides. Well, I hate to say the word successful, but actually completing a suicide. So that number is very scary. And I think that you're right. I think the social media, think about it. Sometimes, Tyra, you have to think this too. You see things on social media, it makes you feel some kind of way, even though it's not for you, or it's not about you, but you can see it and it's almost hurtful. Imagine being when we were teenagers. We didn't have social media, so we didn't have to experience that and didn't have to go through the immense bullying and, your friend's having a party, you're not invited. Yeah, you might find out about it, but you're not going to see everybody's pictures online. So there's with kids especially, I think it's a lot harder for them now, to be teenagers, to be even middle school kids, because they obviously get bullied more, but they're also seeing these things that cause them to be depressed and cause them to have anxiety and cause them to feel like they're not enough or feel like they're not good enough, Does that make sense? Yeah,
for sure. The article that I read the most, that I mentioned to you earlier, that really hit home with me was the article that I read that the reason for a lot of these suicides today are a lack of meaning in life or calling in life. And as you can see, a lot of people some people like Kate Spade and Anthony Bourdain, they were very successful, but yet they weren't happy. And it is because there isn't a calling. We worked together for many, many years as producers, and and money's not everything, and you do have to have something greater than yourself in order to find meaning. Like not that I wasn't happy. Because I went to school to be a television producer, and that's what I wanted to do growing up my whole life. But, then it becomes, mechanical after a while, you do it every day. And you have to, and then over the years, I had to find different ways to make myself happy at that job. And then when it comes down to it, it's not the money and it's not the job. It's never, ever anything physical, It's more something within you, like having my channel really fulfills me, and it gives meaning to my life because I'm able to reach and help other people. You know, as I was saying earlier, I think that there isn't it's not by chance that we are here. You know, I forgot to find out the statistic, but anyway, it's a big number. I can't even say this number. All right, so it's a big number. So my point is that the chance that we are here on this earth, there's a reason for it. We are here to help one another, and it has to be more than just money and fame and self. You know what I mean? Because don't you feel good when you're helping someone else?
Of course.
Yeah, so, you know, and I feel like if you don't find your calling and the purpose that you are here, you know, that's when you find yourself wondering, why am I here? You know what I mean? Or feeling empty. You know me, I've always posted my, you know, Joel Osteen, and, you know, I always talked about God, you know how I am. But not until 3 years ago, you know, I started feeling like I actually have a relationship with him, you know, a really close relationship with him. And that's when I stopped crying in silence or by myself or after watching a movie and stuff like that. And I learned to cope, you know, and just loving myself and being okay with not having other people around or dialing every number when I'm feeling lonely, and when nobody answers, I'm like, you know, sobbing because nobody wants to answer the phone, and I'm thinking nobody likes me, and etc. Nobody wants to talk to me. You know what I mean? So, you know, I had to learn to love me, and I had to learn to find, you know, meaning.
You know, one thing is we need to actually realize what mental illness is, and maybe take away the stigma of it being such a bad thing, because it's just like having any other illness. You can't help it, you know? There's nothing you can do about it unless you go seek treatment from a doctor, which is just, like I said, like any other illness. So, you know, I think part of that is, like you were saying, is, you know, finding something to believe in, whether it be religion, whether it be something you're passionate about, whether it even be a hobby, you know what I mean?
Right.
Something that makes you feel
makes you feel exactly. I don't want people to give up or feel like, like life is over. I remember when my daughter became ill, I thought my life was over. You know? For a long time, I didn't talk to you, remember? I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't.
That's depression.
And I was depressed. You know, I'm going to admit it. I was depressed because I thought my life with my daughter was going to be the typical, go through all of the milestones, and I thought she was going to be a broadcaster. You know, she was going to be on TV and in front of the camera, and then one day she'd be a weather, you know, girl, because she used to love that. And we went through, you know, I had to teach her how to, you know, talk and write all over and do all the things that she now little by little, you know, got back. And I was depressed. You know, I had to go through a support group, and little by little, you know, I just started doing what I loved. And that's why I want to, you know, tell you that the best recipe for depression is doing what you love. And with that, I started, you know, my event planning business. I started my YouTube channel, and then I met all of you guys, and I am happy. And of course, with God by my side, for sure. With God first, I should say. Got me out of it. So that's why I'm a big advocate of finding meaning and finding, you know, someone to help, and finding or doing what you love. That can totally get you out of there. I was in a dark space, you know, very, very dark. So yeah, so it's gonna be okay. It really is.
Sorry, I think my part of the video is going to have to be over because I have a little man that's waking up.
Oh no! I mean, yay, yay! But now he just started walking, by the way.
He did, and he is now sitting straight up. So I'm going to have to go. But last thing I wanted to say is, depression. You know, there are lots of different reasons. You might not have a reason to be depressed. It could be genetic. It could just be in your brain. It could be chemical. That's what I mean. Medical. But if you feel that way, if there's a light at the end of the tunnel, there is, and there is another day worth living. Just think back on other times where you're depressed and things did get better, or seek help. Or if you see somebody like this, reach out to them. Just call, pick up the phone someday and make a phone call. It can make somebody's day.
For sure.
Hello to your viewers, and I hope this helps, and I hope the rest of this goes very well. And I will talk to you soon, because I have to go get that man.
Okay, honey. I will talk to you later. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. Alright guys, so I hope that this video was helpful to anyone out there. I want you to know that, I am here for you. And I am not always able to get back to everyone like I want to, but I try my best. If you need a Skype conversation, if you need for me, to send you an email, or you can communicate with me via email, I am here. It is very important that you know this. I have never, been suicidal, but I have been very depressed. I have been in a dark space where I thought, how can I, move forward with my life? I felt like the life that I thought, the plans, and and that's why you can plan, because you never know. I just felt like, why me? Why is all of this happening to me? It just was over. I felt like my child wasn't my child anymore. Like it was like a death, It was like a death. And that took me to a very, very dark place. And, I had some help. And like I said, doing what I loved saved me. What was my hobby as a, event planner, I turned it into a business because I had to stay with my daughter. I had to be with her all the time, so I had to leave my job. Then came you guys, and it gave my life meaning, because I knew that I was putting a smile in someone's face with my crafts. And when I communicated with you guys, or when I will give you guys an encouraging message on my community tab, so there I knew that I could really, touch someone and reach someone, and it just gave my life more meaning. And I just want you to find that for yourself if you're feeling down. Okay, don't go to a dark place. Like turn around, and just find that light. It can get better. Find a therapist. Talk to your friend. Like anything that can just help you. Crawl out of there. Like anything. And your family does care, and your family does, love you, or your friend. I mean, if you can just find that a stranger will care, if you can just open up a little and just speak to someone. I'm going to link a number down below for help if you need it. And if you don't feel comfortable doing that, please send me a message, send me an email, call me via Skype, anything. I'm here for you. Bye.